Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Apple TV show Foundation, Season 2, Episode 4. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, so this was a relatively simple episode. Not a whole lot was going on here. We got the queen that's trying to marry Day, trying to find out, got some information about her, that she was very low on the totem pole in her family, and her whole family was in an accident, and so therefore she became the ruler of the Dominion, her people, wherever in the galaxy they are. And so she wants to know, did Day have anything to do with her family getting killed so that he could get her as a leader and manipulate her anyway. So she's on a mission to find that out. So she's questioning Dawn about, well, do you think your brother would do something like that? And then she got a guard that she is now got investigating that works for the Empire to try to find out some more information. So that's what's going on with her. Meanwhile, we got this Harlow guy, and we got Peli and Constant. They brought him back to Terminus to go to the vault. Some romantic action going on between Constant and Harlow, but I don't think that's going anywhere. They separated at the end of it all anyway, so there's that. They go inside the vault, which clearly has some kind of time dilation thing going on, because Harlow got sucked in first before the rest of them walked in, and he said he was in there for 2 days, and it took them a couple of minutes to get in. So, yeah, time dilation thing going on. Plus, when everybody else left out and he stayed behind, 3 hours had passed while he thought it was just a few minutes. So it's really wonky inside the vault. And Harry is still in there, handing out plans. So he wants the priest, Peli, and Constant to go to to the Empire homeworld to start preaching there. Preaching a good word, as it were, because he's building a civilization. He claims that they're at the religious part now, where everybody clinging to religion, and then they're going to get past that part eventually. And he's sending Harlow to go do something else, to be the knife in the background, probably to agitate some other people, turn them against the Empire, to build up more people to go help them fight them. And if you can get the people on the inside to help rebel, because they're on y'all side, which is what the priest, I'm sure, is supposed to be doing, then you have a better chance of getting the uprising going on your side. So I think that's what Harry got them on a mission to do. We shall see. It was interesting to also learn that the cube is like a tesseract quantum computer. It's in 2 places at once. So that's how somehow they're trying to slowly explain, but they still ain't explaining how Gail got him inside of that thing in the first place. But that's how she got one and he got one. And so, yeah, that in itself was weird. That was pretty much it. We had no Gail or Salvor this episode. It was pretty much all about the queen trying to find out about her family, and Harry setting up Terminus to get ready to prepare. He wants them to prepare to avoid a war, whereas they are the guy that's running Terminus right now. He's preparing for war, but he's like, okay, no, we were trying to avoid war, so let's try to do that first. Let's go down that route, shall we? So that was pretty much this episode. Oh, the general and his guy, his first officer, they didn't made it to whatever planet on the outskirts of the galaxy they was going to get some information to find out more about the religious people, the cult or whatever. And in the midst of that, they got into a fight with the people that live on that planet, killed several of them, had to take out their informant because he was tired. And I see conflict coming with those two, because one is about the fighting and one is about the fighting, but if we don't have to, let's not. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem later on. I'm wondering how that's going to turn out. Whose side is that going to play out the best for? The rebellious Terminus or Empire? We shall see. That's pretty much it, yeah. So that was this week's episode of Foundation. And I will see you guys next week for what I'm expecting to be a much more informative episode, because I'm pretty sure Gal and Salvor got something going on their way to Ignis to set up the second foundation. So I ain't forgot about that. I have not forgotten. Or the now flesh and blood Harry that's with them. And if there's one still inside that cave with the flesh and blood lady, who knows? We shall see. See you guys next time. In the meantime, have a great day.